Crazy Town's 10 minutes or less. I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT Dynamite, the explosive one. Let's start the timer.
Bing. TNT. Did you hear about the Boston Celtics coach?
Oh my God, dude! Really, really?
Did you hear about this?
Of course, I heard about it because it's all over the freaking news,
dude.
But that shit you brought up about Brett Favre.
Nobody
we don't
wants
see
to
that
know about the rich old white dude stealing money from welfare.
Yo, stuff has come out about that. Yo, that was
even
really,
deeper than
it was more effed up than I thought.
Like it was already effed up. He's trying to steal money from the welfare group, but then
it's worse.
Yeah,
and there's like other people involved in stuff.
Ted DiBiase. I was gonna say the $1 Million Man and his kids.
I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I heard about that.
We're
like
stealing millions from the welfare fund and buying cars.
Yeah, there's been rumors about the DiBiase's doing that for a while. But okay, the reason why I bring up this Celtics coach.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name exactly. What exactly his name is?
Ume Adoka.
Oh yeah, him. So they found out he was having a consensual relationship.
Yes.
With like the travel coordinator.
Yep.
For Boston Celtics.
Yep.
He
get him out of here. Fire him.
He gets found out. They suspend him the entire season, so that's like 80 games
a year,
right?
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson potentially sexually assaulted 30 women.
Potentially.
Homeboy only misses 2/3 of the game.
Potentially.
Non-consensual.
Potentially,
right. This dude is having sex with a woman that wants to have sex.
Proven sex. We proved this sex.
Yeah.
We know this sex happened.
And it was consensual.
Yeah, it's still proven.
He gets pushed out for the whole year. You want to know what's real effed up about this, though?
What?
So, both of them are already married. Or wait, no. The coach is not married.
No,
the travel coordinator
dating Nia Long.
is married.
Is married, yes.
And the travel coordinator, while this was going on, is working with his girlfriend to move her to Boston to be with him.
Yeah, that's
Meanwhile,
real. That's G shit.
She's riding him like a pony.
Yeah.
And she's calling up Mia like, hey, Mia, when you and your kid coming out to be with...
Jonas, look. I'm gonna
that is some dirty dirt.
Is it dirty?
That's dirty. Like, you have a business relationship with the man's fiance, and you're banging him.
How you think we met?
That's dirty.
How you think we met?
Dirty, dude.
All right, so, oh my God, man. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to do it. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it.
Wait, go ahead. I got one more thing. Yeah.
No, I was going to say, it's like, I have been in relationships where I've been unfaithful, Jonas.
Okay.
And I've been in relationships with women who are being unfaithful.
Okay.
All right. And I will have to say is that, it is kind of effed up when you're talking to that individual's significant other. And
you know that you're...
And they're being nice to you. And they're like, yo, I'm really proud of you for graduating college. And you're like, oh, thanks.
They're like...
You have to, like, turn around and be like, yo, this... bawled your wife out last night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude.
I can imagine that's an interesting experience. Did you hear about how they got caught?
No, how'd they get caught, man?
Her husband overheard her on their Ring doorbell having a conversation.
Okay, I did hear that.
This is why Ring doorbells are bad.
No, actually, this is why we need more of them around.
Do we? So we can spy on our significant
more
others?
Surveillance, Jonah. Big brother, Jonah. Jonas, more people need to know everything that's happening in your neighborhood.
Dude, I don't like anything smart.
We don't need the neighborhood watch when we have Ring doorbells.
Dude, speaking of Ring doorbells, did you see the one where the dad shot the girl's boyfriend on the porch?
Yes. Yeah,
that was wild too, but I get it. He was trying to break the goddamn door down, and it was fun. It was the funny's wrong, ironic, because he had left a voicemail, and the voicemail was like one of those like the day before he was like, "Hey, it's been a minute. I was thinking about you. I'd like to see you. And I'm like, okay, is that like a nice voicemail? Like, oh, you don't know what to say, or is that like you're sitting there sociopathically, and then the next day he goes over and he's like at the Ring doorbell. He starts trying to kick the door in, and Dad just shoots through the door because he's like, "You're trying to break in my house," and then he runs around the corner and dies, and they don't do anything. And then, but he didn't get in trouble because the dude was trying to come in his effing house. He's on your patio. They told him to get away. Dude, I couldn't fathom going to somebody's house and trying to bust in their door.
It is crazy the amount of footage that has been captured by these Ring doorbells.
Yeah, and the stuff that they're giving away when the police ask, not getting consent from the people. That's effed up to me, dude.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Bezos.
Oh,
Just
you mean
because you have a camera doesn't mean that they shouldn't have to get your consent to get the goddamn footage.
Just wait a minute.
Amazon is giving out the footage to the cops when the cops ask, not because the people have given consent. Yeah,
so
dude.
wait a minute. They're holding on to the footage?
Oh, I mean, you found out a long time ago that Alexa had all your every time you asked her how to do something, it kept that file. You think they aren't recording all your goddamn Ring?
And you just said her name, so she's probably listening.
Yeah.
But but I don't know. I guess I hadn't come to the realization is that it seems like it would be inefficient to keep all of the Ring camera footage.
Amazon, dude.
Now, I thought that the police went to the people or went to the home, and I know that if you get one of those cameras, you have like a hard drive that keeps, so many hours of footage.
Yeah, but I think they keep it on the cloud, dude. The AWS, the Amazon cloud system. I think it's all cloud based.
Okay. See, I didn't know. I thought that the police were just
truth
working.
Not facts here, right? This is what. But I'm pretty sure I've heard that.
I was under the impression that the police were working with the people. If a cop came to my door and was like, "Yo, there was a burglary in the parking lot. We want to look at your Ring camera." I'd be like, "Yeah, dude, do it.
Right?
Catch that MFer. Get him out of here,
dude." Anything that you hook your stuff up to the internet, I think is weird.
It's weird. Your phone? You mean? You mean you don't like your phone? You guys don't like phones?
But I mean, no, it's one thing for my phone, right? I understand that. But
your Xbox, you don't like that?
Yeah, here's the story. Yeah, Amazon admits giving police Ring footage without consent.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's on Mashable, it's on Vox.
And honestly, if I were a manufacturer, I can see having that clause in it because it's like you don't own the footage, you own the device.
Right. Yeah, oh,
and
exactly.
If we're giving you a service, we need to know.
But I think that you have to pay for it.
Yeah, you do. But on the same note, what if that person?
It's in the terms.
What if the person that is the owner of the Ring camera is trying to has illegal action happening in their homes?
Right. Yeah, they're a drug dealer and they see people coming to their house constantly.
Or they're kidnapping somebody, and it's you can easily tell if you just give a hand over
or like
footage.
Aaron Hernandez, you go and murder someone and come back to your house and you're trying to hide the gun in your house when you have a gun.
How did they get that footage? Was that taken from the security camera?
That I think was taken, but he was a suspect in a murder investigation.
Okay, yeah,
and that wasn't Ring,
cause.
That was his own home security. But dumbass, he's like, "Oh, I'll just go home. I know I have cameras everywhere. Let me walk around with a gun." Dude, I don't. People. I mean, people who kill people aren't the smartest people to begin with. But then it's just how brazen and ignorant you think people can be. Oh, I'm just gonna murder someone and come home and hang out with a gun and no one's gonna notice that.
Hang out with a gun. Now I was joking when I said more surveillance. I was just kind of being facetious, but I have to say is that it is kind of scary if you think it's that Amazon is. With the amount of Ring cameras that are out there,
absolutely.
Amazon kind of has the monopoly on the Big Brother.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
Well yeah, and when you can't go anywhere and do anything, I mean, anytime anything happens in public, there's a camera that catches it somewhere. It might be at a gas station, it might be inside the lobby of an apartment building, it might be whatever. Yeah. There's cameras everywhere. As much as they like to say we're not in a surveillance state, we're kind of in a surveillance state.
We are, yeah.
There's
cameras on traffic lights.
There's privacy, but if you did something wrong and they need the footage, that privacy's gone.
Yeah.
So it's there's privacy, but don't let me catch you acting a fool, or we're
Absolutely.
gonna. Yeah. So it's
because you could go down the street and take a piss in the corner if you want to, and nothing will ever happen to you.
Right. But if they happen to catch that on camera and someone happens to see it and they put it on the internet,
but the minute you break a glass window,
yeah,
we found the footage and we caught you for public urination.
Yeah, dude.
Double it up.
I don't know. I don't even really I have a Roku box, but my TV isn't a smart TV.
Yeah.
I really don't want a smart TV. I don't want all my things hooked to the internet.
I mean,
my phone, yeah, I get it, right? But
yeah, I get it. But you don't have to enable any of that stuff.
No, you don't. But I feel like the farther we get into the future, the harder it is to get things that aren't. You just don't hook it up to Wi-Fi, right? If you don't connect it to the internet, it has no way to be connected.
Yeah, and smart TVs don't usually play that.
Yeah, exactly.
You usually have to have them hooked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of the box.
Yep.
As long as it doesn't have ads on it, ads on your TV.
Oh, Lord. Don't even get me started on ads. Anyways, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Please go to thecrazytown.com and subscribe for Jonas.
TNT.
Oh, yeah.